the highest peak of Australia, known as Mount Kosciuszko. It's a mountain I had always wanted to summit, but there was one small problem. I had never trekked a mountain before. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know how difficult it would be, how tired I would get, or how long it would feel once I started walking. But at the same time, I was really excited. There is a one place to start my trek, surrounded by mountains, cold air, and some incredible views, known as Thredbo. Before starting the trek, I spent some time exploring Thredbo and just enjoying the incredible mountain views around me. And of course, I tried the alpine coaster, and then I started my trek towards Mount Kosciuszko. Today we are planning to head onto the Mount Kosciuszko for summiting. Maybe our way is clear and we can do our complete our trek today. And we have already rented all the gear here, like car chains. It's legally you need a car chain if there is a snow or not. So we have it already here, and we have our jacket, pants, and shoes to go for a trek. And yeah, it's too early now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Now we're going to have our breakfast in our lodge, and then we will move forward from here. So let's go. We have reached the Thredbo, and we're going to start our hike from here, from the Merit's nature track, and it will be around 22 to 25 kilometer hike together, like going up and coming down. So it will take around 8 to 10 hours. Hopefully we will complete this hike. Because this is my first hike, and it is like a moderate to hard hike. So let's do it. See you. As I kept going up, the track slowly started getting steeper. After a while, I could already feel it in my legs. A little bit of pain, a little bit of tiredness, but nothing that was going to make me stop. And the higher I went, the better the views became. I started seeing more and more snow around the mountains, and honestly, every time I looked back, the view made the climb feel worth it. This was my first mountain trek, so everything felt new to me. The cold air, the quiet surroundings, the sound of my footsteps, and these huge mountains all around me. And while I was walking, I started to understand why people love trekking so much. Sometimes you just need to get away from everything. After walking for almost 2 hours, we finally reached Eagle's Nest restaurant. It is known as the highest restaurant in Australia, and reaching this point already felt like a small achievement for me. My legs were tired, but the view from up here was completely worth it. But this was still not the end. Mount Kosciuszko was still ahead of me. After passing Eagle's Nest and continuing further into the mountains, everything started to feel different. The higher I went, the more snow I could see. Everywhere I looked, the mountains were covered in white. For a moment, it honestly felt like I was somewhere completely different. It was quiet, cold, and surrounded by nothing but mountains and snow. My legs were tired, but seeing views like this kept me going. Step by step, I kept moving forward. And after hours of walking, I finally made it, the highest peak in Australia, Mount Kosciuszko. Standing there at the summit, I felt really proud of myself. This was my first ever mountain trek, and I actually made it all the way to the top. It was one of those moments where you just stop, look around, and realize that every step was worth it. And the mountain adventure didn't end there. A couple of days later, I went to Selwyn for another experience. I had been looking forward to skiing, and this time the weather was completely different. There was heavy snow falling around me, and everything was covered in fresh white snow. From reaching the top of Mount Kosciuszko to skiing through the snow just a few days later, this became a trip I am definitely going to remember.